Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Aussie Bee Budgets. I'm Tammy, and this is Disney Saturday. So excited. I love Disney Saturday. I did miss last Saturday. I am terribly sorry about that. I do my Disney videos every Saturday, but I went into a bit of a reprinting frenzy. I got these awesome new covers, and they are brilliant. So I reprinted the whole Disney Collab, the 12-month Disney Collab that I'm part of. I've reprinted it to be full A4 size. I've also added into the back of my Disney binder, I have gone through and printed off a heap of like Disney minis, and there's a couple of scratch offs and stuff. There's my amazing cover from Aussie Budgets, and then I have my dinosaur saving challenge, which reminds me of The Land Before Time, and there's a Winnie the Pooh from Budgeting with a Ginger, more from Aussie Budgets, but these are all sort of Disney kind of themes. So like Mickey, and there's, I know SpongeBob and that aren't, but they're on the same sheet. And then there's like Harry Potter, and then we have dinosaurs, and then there's Nemo, Finding Nemo, there's Care Bears, and as you can see, like Hello Kitty, there's Sonic. I know it's not all Disney, but I thought I could just add them into the back of my Disney video to save that sort of bit extra. And then like there's the Mickey one from Aussie Budgets, and yeah, my dino challenge. And then yeah, the collab's been reprinted, and I reprinted all my Disney Dream games, so we get to play it all again. I have filled in each month that I'm up to, because I was up to March. I've also changed our Disney binder to prop money. It's now in the bank, because I don't want this money for the whole 12 months sitting in here. I would rather it be in the bank going off our mortgage. And I did originally have all my Disney challenges going towards our family cruise at Christmas time. It's changed. I'm doing my bank minis for our cruise and saving for everything in the bank, and the cruise is getting saved on its own. It's just getting allocated funds each pay. All Disney isn't, because there's heaps of Disney stuff I can find on Etsy and on Ko-fi. Disney is going to be saved for our bathroom renovation, because we need about $10,000 to renovate our bathroom. And I thought it's a fun way to save for something so bleh. And I'm excited about doing a bathroom reno, just not the money, especially at this time of how everything is going at the moment in Australia. The cost of living is just going through the roof, and I know how much we are struggling. I can't imagine people that are earning even rock bottom, how they are surviving to pay mortgages. We've been hit with mortgage interest rate hikes 2 months in a row. They reckon we've got at least another 2 to 4 to come this year. It's just gonna, if it keeps going, it'll get to the point where I don't do videos, because I will be just paying mortgage, food and bills kind of thing. But anyway, let's get into the fun of Disney, which is always fun. We will pop that to the side, and so I do have, so my little dino bucks is the money I play with in my Disney folders, because it reminds me of The Land Before Time and the dinosaur movie, which is a Disney movie. So we have 20, 35, 45, 47, 49 and 50 to play with, plus a bonus 20, which will go into the Disney Collab to make up for the rolls that I've got to re-roll. Hopefully that all makes sense. What's everyone's plans for this weekend? Nothing exciting here. Can't afford to go anywhere, because our fuel, it's nearly $3 a litre, and Easter's going to be, I think, a very, very, very quiet time in Australia because no one can afford to go anywhere. All right, we were up to vacation. It's not vacation, it's just what's on here. I just loved all the Disney stuff. We are doing Mickey Mouse. We are rolling a 6-sided dice and counting from wherever the last one was, which I think was here. We're going 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we are saving $7. And look at my awesome new pens. They're all clicky. That's so brilliant. I actually got inspired by Becca at Becca Budget 777. She has them. And I just went, I want some. So I got some. All right. So we're saving 5 and 7 into here. We do this weekly because Disney is every Saturday. I grew up watching Disney in the mornings on a Saturday, and that's just why Disney will continue to be on a Saturday. All right, so now we flip to the front, which is the Disney Collab. Yay! All right, let's movie on over here. As I said, we have 20 and 40 to play with. So we're going to flip to the collab. Now this collab is hosted by Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. We have completed our January $25 savings, which is Steph's on a Budget. We have also completed February's $25, which is Party Planner Papery, and we are currently working on March. There is still one more Saturday. Yep. So we're going to do a few in here, and we are going to do, and yeah, this one is from Budgeting with Lysandra. I hope I said that. Not sure. Might not have. Each icon is $2. So we are going to do the 5. Just love doing this collaboration. I was so excited to be asked to be part of it. So that is 5. I will get my little calculator out. 5 plus, we got to work up to 40. Plus the 4, so we're going to go 9. I try and watch everybody do their Disney collabs that are part of it as much as I can. Okay, plus 4, so that's 9. Let's do some icons. So that's plus 2. Let's do the frog. I did the first circle so much nicer. Plus 2, so that is 13. And we might do this one down here for 14. I'm no good at colouring and talking. Plus 1, and let's do one more over here to make 15, and then we have 10 for the final Saturday of March. So there is that one, which makes 15. Plus 1 is $15. All right. Now, our roll and saves are all to do with our little cards. So we're going to flip them over. We're going to give them a shuffle. I've watched some people and they shuffle these so brilliantly, and I'm like, bleh. All right, that will do. So we are going to turn to number 9, which is September. There we go. September is my daughter's birthday month, and one of our favourite movies is Up. Now I will roll I'm going to roll my, Buy 2, 3 or 4-sided dice. Every roll and save icon is worth $1. So let's see how many we are doing. 3. All right, let's do 3 little balloons. Let's just go with, I hope you can still see this, probably not. That's all right. So we have 1. We're going to do 3 blue ones. Don't get me wrong, I still use all my other pens. I have so many pens. Plus 3, it's, yeah. I love pens, and I could buy, every time I go to the shops, I always go home with pens. My daughter is always saying to me, Mum, seriously, you don't need any more pens. And I'm like, I do. You can never have enough pens. Who agrees? Leave a comment. Do you agree that you can never have enough pens? All right, we're going to number 4, which is April. Oh, that September was from Tora's Budgets. Sorry, Tora. Okay, March. So April's roll and save is from Bee's Budgets. Go check all these out. It's not too late to jump in and start this collab. I can promise you. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's see how many doors we're colouring in. We're doing 2. So go +2 and we're at our 20. We are halfway. Purple. Let's just do 1, 2, and 3 for the little hearts. And then we're doing 2 doors. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Do we colour them in? Why not? I've decided, after I've done a bit of did all the reprinting and stuff, and none of it's laminated. I always laminated everything I downloaded, and I go through shitloads of laminate, and I was like, man, this is costing me a fortune, so I'm going to stop. So I have, because I just purely can't afford to keep laminating everything. And you will see when I get to my bank minis video, which goes up on Monday, that I literally, well, not this Monday, but the following Monday, I had filmed it for last Monday just gone, and when I finished filming, I didn't realize that I hadn't pressed record properly, and it didn't record the video at all. But you'll see that I thoroughly enjoyed colouring in. All right, we are going to number 8, which is August. September. August roll and save is by Budget with Carly. Love watching Budget with Carly. Each Eiffel Tower is $2. Nope, that's the 25. Rewind, go back. That is the monthly $25 savings, but the roll and save is from Bree's Budgets. Let's see how many circles we are colouring in. We are doing 4, so we'll go +$4. I am just going to go with just trying to decide what I want to use. It's always a big decision. I reckon we're going to do yellow. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, because these circles are really big and I don't want to take up heaps of time colouring in. I can, but I won't. Okay, next is number 10, October. And we are going to Zootopia from Blue Kiwi Budgets. And it is a roll and save, so let's see how many. There's only worth $6, so we could finish this within a few times. It's going with 2. So we are going to be doing, let's just do, Let's do some dollar signs. And then I will colour it all in, as I said, off camera. So +2. Now we're going to number 6. June is It's Not Too Late, Terry. Let's see how many flowers we're colouring in. 2. It seems to be the common theme of 2. Let's do 2. It's always the way, isn't it? But yeah, as I said, jump in, join. I promise it is a lot of fun doing this collab, especially with all the amazing people that are part of it. That was a horrible little colouring in part. There's 1. The sound of a pen creaking on paper. Has anyone got plans coming up to Easter? Only got 2 weeks left for school holidays in Australia. If you are overseas at Easter time, it starts our Easter school holidays, and we have 2 weeks off. So it starts on the 3rd of April, which is Good Friday. Sunday's the day I look forward to at Easter time. I don't believe in Good Friday or anything like that. That is my choice. And yeah, that goes through, they go back to school on the 20th. Okay, we are going to number 2, February, which is here, which is from Pink Plum Budgeting. Poor unfortunate souls. Okay, how many are we doing? 2. No, pick another number. Okay, 4. That's a little bit better. We are going to go with blue. So 4 little squares. Some of my pens are running out. 1, 2. To get a new one of these because I like this one because it's a really thick one. 3. 4. All right, let's go on to the next. I'll go +4. We're at 30. Now we're going to 7, which is July. And here we are from Saturn's Vault. Love it. Let's see how many we are colouring. 2. What is the go-jo? Seriously, you have an issue with 2. I don't know what it is, but we have a problem that we're rolling number 2 over and over. I don't want to keep rolling number 2. Obviously, it's going to be my favourite number. I wonder if that's going to be the number when I do my cash minis. Because it is, even though this is up on Saturday for Disney Saturday, I do all my bulk filming on a Friday. So, because I don't have time any other time to do it. All right. So now we are moving on to the bonus. So this is Finding Nemo's bonus, which is right here. Dollars coming. Dollars coming. All right. We are doing, no. Thank you. We're doing 4 circles for $4. Like, really? That's just, no. So +4, we're down to $6 to go. Dollars coming, dollars coming. Fishy, why won't you wake up? That always cracks me up as she's shaking the crap out of the poor bag. I'm sure we've all had little kitties at one stage that tapped on the fish tanks and shook the bag and... Alright. I think this is... Oh, it's a roll and save. No, that's okay. We're just doing it that way. There's reasons behind it. Alright, let's go to the next one. And it is number 1. So close. So yeah, as I said, the main one that we have completed was from Steph's on a Budget. And this one is from the beautiful Budgeting with a Ginger. So let's see how many squares we need to colour in. 4. Okay, that is so much better. We will be left with $2 once we've done this. I like the green. Green's nice and bright. But Pooh is yellow, so maybe we're doing yellow. It's not really a bright yellow, this one. Sort of like a browny yellow, really. One. So actually reminds me of like a champagne yellow. That's the only way I can describe it. It's like you're having a colouring in with a glass of champagne. You like champagne? I don't. Yuck. It's like wine. I can't drink wine. It is 4. I'm not much of a drinker, but if I do drink, I do like my pre-mixed drinks. We have a company here in Australia called Bilson's, and they make these awesome drinks, fruit tingles, and I love to drink them. So if I'm going to have alcohol, that's what I have. Or I like my Midori splices, that kind of thing. All right, the next one we'll be getting the 2, which is the bonus Hercules from Steph's on a Budget. And there is a 2 right there. We are going to colour it in greens. Let's do this one. There we go. And that is our $40 into our Disney Collab. And I am counting this because I keep track of it anyway each month. I know a lot of people aren't, but I am. So we have $50, $70, $95 in our Disney 12-month collab. All right, we are going to put that to the side. And we are going to move on to Disney Tinies. Woohoo! Love my Disney Tinies because I do it this way. We can put these cards away. Rubber band it. Okay. So we have... Might shuffle these just around so that it really matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So these are 6 creators from the Disney Tinies. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a drink. I've got a bit of a sore throat. And it will be getting I forgot. I think they're 50 cents each, so bear with me. I didn't get my little cards out yet. Silly gloop. Which ones do I want? Put the 50 cents, my little game tokens, which are in here. Alright, and I have all different ones. There's dinosaur ones and ducks and dogs and cows. And there's owls. Alright, so we're going to do 10. Yeah, we'll do $10 worth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Were they $10? Oh, I don't remember now. Did I make them 10? Give me 2 seconds. I've got to find out. All right. They are 50 cents each because, believe it or not, when I reprinted everything, I didn't reprint these, but when I changed it to this way instead of in the little front pockets, I counted it. I counted every little circle on every single little challenge, and I know how much it is all worth at 50 cents or $1 or whatever. Some people do roll and save. I chose to do 50 cents, so I know what the grand total is going to be, but I will not tell anyone. So let's roll. It'll be either the 2, 3, or 4. And that's just how we are doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. And as a creator is finished, I pull another one in. 1, 2, and 3. We have 2 left. And it's going to get the last 2. All right. But yeah, I like doing it this way. It's definitely fun. All right. So the number 3 one is from Angela Marie 888, and it got 51 152. So we can color in 4. Not real sure what we're doing with it. Oh, so we can do 4, 1, 2, so that one is finished. Oh, 3, so them ones are already done. I'm not sure why I put a cross through them, but I did. So we'll just do 2 more little crosses. That's weird, but okay. All right, so that one is done. Now we move on to the next one. Excuse me. All right, so we have completed one. This is from Becca Can Budget, and it got 51 152, so we can cross off 4 of them. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put that one away. Now this could take me all year to do. That's totally fine. I have no rush. It is what it is. All right, so number 1, which is from Pansy Budgets, got 51 152, so it got $2, which means we can color in 4 flowers. So we're just going to do the center. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So next week we will finish this little tiny. I'll put that there. That one's done. number 2 got 51, 150, so we can colour in 3 of them. So we're going to go one, definitely need a new one. Pick up a Kmart order tomorrow for Easter. So I will stop at Office Works down the road and get another one. So that is 2. Then we had some cute little mermaids. Let's just do her tail. 1. Yeah, we'll do her whole tail. One little mermaid. 2 little mermaids, so cute. And this is from And Budget and Debt. Let's just do the little star. There we go. So we're up to that one. Oh, I coloured one more extra. Oh well. In the grand scheme of things, it'll be 50 cents. And you get that in life. Alright, number 6 is from Tor's Cash Corner. And it got, oh, that is meant to be a 50 cents. I'm not sure why it's in the dollar one, but it got $1. And we're colouring in the tennis balls. We have 1 tennis ball, 2 tennis balls. We have 1 tennis ball to go. In number 6. And the lucky last is number 5. And this is from the Cafecito Budgets. And it got $1.50. So we can colour in 3 little flowers. And yep, I still do use my Sharpies. Love me clicky pens, but I love Sharpies too. So that's 1. 2. And 3. Alright, and that one is, oh, I said, the Cafecito Budgets. Love Curious George. My daughter loved watching that when she was a little kid, and sometimes she'd get up and walk away and I would still be there watching it. I thought that was quite funny. She'd come back and she'd go, Mum. So in our Tinies we have 20, 30 and 40. Move on. Put me 50 cents away. Otherwise I have stuff everywhere and that drives me bonkers. I will just sit that on top until I put them away properly. Alright, next up we have our challenge from Amanda at Mum Wife Budget Life. We need our 3-sided dice to see, so we only have 1 scratchy and 1 dress, and then it's just all roll and save. So it's number 1, we're going scratchy. Believe it or not. Alright, where's it hiding? There it is. Alright. And it is 5. Beautiful. Oh, I've got my vacuum cleaner. It's not me scratchy, it's me vacuum. Oh, pull the top off. I love these little vacuum cleaners. I clean my desk mat all the time because it's sort of like a carpet effect. Okay, so that's 5. We're just going to tick it that we've done $5. So we have, oops, 20, 40, 42, $43, $48. All right, let's do a roll and save. Let's see what it rolls. 1, we've done that, so we want 2 or 3. Nope, 2 or 3. Nope, really? 3. Okay, and that's $2 each. So we'll do that one. These are laminated, so I can't use laminate on that. So it needs to, it's probably not the same colour. Nope. All right, so that's another 2. And then we can, so I have these containers that hold all my different prop monies in it. As you can see, I have a massive wad of everything, and we are going to change this out for a 50, because it should be 50 by now. So 20, 45, 47, 49, and 50. So we'll pop that into there. And we'll put 50 into the challenge. So now we just have the roll and saves to do. And then we can put another one in here. Oh, come on. All right. Moving on to, this is our games. 10, 20, 35, 36 is in here. And I don't think I've got anything crossed off, so we get to have a really good play. Yeah, because that is for Monopoly, so we have $36 in here to play with to catch this game book back up. Oh, no, it wasn't. I've already done it. What are you talking about? I've lost the plot. See? I've already done it. Duh. Oh, no, it's not. I missed. I forgot. Bear with me. I had this little one in the back that I had to finish before I moved on. So we got 25, 26. And we need 2, 4. So we're going to put the 5 in and take the 1 out. We shall colour. I'm not going to have the same colour as what we need. No, definitely not. That is really different blue, isn't it? These 2 are finished. Ta-da! Okay. So 25, 30. We're done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, and 30. So we will pop that onto a paper clip, which I don't have. So let's just steal. Can I steal one? Yep. Okay. That's coming out because that was before I changed Disney to be all the bathroom reno. That is going towards birthdays. So that will go into the birthday thing. So now I have 1 and 2 left. I am not going to be able to play that. So we are going to go to, let's just see what the next game was. Game. I don't remember. Oh, it was here. Oh. Let's just see where we end up, and we'll save the $2 anyway. What do you reckon? Sounds like a plan? Okay, let's do it. 6-sided dice. We're going 6. That's right. Come here. I got Sally out for this. Pardon my reaching. No, it didn't. Where's my little duck? There he is. Okay, we're on 6. I love ducks. absolutely love ducks. I have ducks. Then we're going to 4. Then we're going to 3. Will we roll a 2? Nope, we're going to go to 3. We're going to a 6. And we need a 5. What's the chances? No. 6. Would be 10, but we are going to save the 2. Which is right here. I just might put just a dot because I want to keep playing, if that makes sense, until the whole book is finished. So let's take that off, and next week we will be moving on to Stitch Saves for Christmas. So let's just flip that to there. Let's go back. So in my Disney Dreams Comes True book, we have, what did I do with my other one? I lost me one. Oh, there it is. No, I didn't. Oh, still there. All right, we got 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38. This is where we bring our little container in. And we are going to swap for 2 1s. And we're going to swap 2 10s for a 20. Just keeps the envelopes condensed and not all clumped with lots of prop note. So there is still 20, 30, 35, 36, $38. Yay! Which means we are on to, I'm going to start with the Disney games next week because I didn't really get a chance at that. So let's start on my Disney Dream book. And that is it for our Disney games this week. Have a fabulous weekend wherever you may roam. Do you want to reallocate this now? Let's do it. All right, so we need to swap 25, 30 out, stays with Disney, and then we bring in the moolah money. This is one of the new ones I made. It's called Moolah Money with my little cow, and it's going to get 30. So let's find a 20 and a 10. And as my birthday is the next birthday, this will go into Tammy's birthday. I haven't done my stickers for this yet. And we have now $20, $40, $60, $70 in my birthday. Yay! All right. That's it. We're done. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. It might have gone for a bit long, but I normally try and rush my videos. Well, I'm not anymore. All right, till I see you all on Monday with my cash minis and my challenge box from the amazing Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting. Have a fabulous weekend. Be happy, be kind. Most importantly, be you.